Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the 2024 Solander Lakes Bowls Club Junior 18 and under Open Pairs. It's proudly supported by Storm Support Services, Moreton Bay District Bowling Association, the men's section, Island Designs, Islander Bodyworks, Sharon Cook Hardcourts, Bribey Island, the Nest Bistro, Ange and M, and also Solander Lakes Bowls Club. We thank them very much for their generosity. And the last game, it's been an absolutely incredible 2 days. And now, this game here should be it's in Division 1. And we've got Jack Chirgwin playing with Trent Brehmer, and they're up against Xavier Parkinson and Christian McLellan. And see Christian leading up here at the moment, using the very distinct green bowls. Got shot. Now Jack led absolutely superbly all day yesterday. They tell me he's been playing pretty good today too. So they've just come from the back green, both these teams. So they haven't had much of a chance to play on this green today. So no roll up because they're straight into it. Okay, Christian just pulling up a bit short with that one. Jack got good weight on his bowls, just a little bit too much grass. And they haven't played this direction even yesterday, because yesterday they were playing in the other direction, so it's new to them playing this way. Jack has got a good bowl there, just sitting in behind the head, but only the one down by looks of it. But Christian now got the opportunity. Got to beat those bowls there, particularly because I reckon Trent will be looking for a bit of a trail. He's played this pretty good. If he drops inside this or even sits his back bowl, oh, he's unlucky where he just caught the edge of that bowl and just ran through. But at least he's given himself a good backward there. Yeah, he's not very happy with that, but happy at the same time. So okay, what a great 2 days we've had here. Heading back this afternoon, back down the Gold Coast. And it's been a wonderful event. So we've got Trent on playing his backhand. As I said, it's the first time they've been on this green. It's the first time they've played this way. Turned it round after the heavy rain last night, and also too the the wear and tear of the green yesterday. And Dan, the greenkeeper, he's done a superb job here. Green has been running very, very well. Okay, Xavier. Just had his sister on board. Good attempt there by Xavier, just a little bit wide. But it's not a pretty handy bowling amongst those three, though. But I think Trent would be more looking to set this green bowl out of the head, because I reckon he's got second and third shot by the looks of it. Definitely chasing it, but wants a little bit more weight than that. Looks like more dead draw. G'day, Lucas. How are you, mate? Lucas Peters. Okay, I tell you what, played this well here. Very good bowl, Xavier. Very well played. That'd be 2 shots. The internet went out, and we're actually on the NBN, so never had that happen before on the MBM, but anyway, we do apologise. Not too sure what happened with it, but anyway, we're back. A great weighted bowl there from Xavier. Yeah, just running through there slightly, Trent. Handy home. I reckon he'll be holding 3 there by the looks of it, though. So Xavier, big bowl here from Xavier. Even if he's on the Christian, he's going to get shot. He only needs to roll him possibly once. And that's what he looks to be playing for. He's on a much tighter line. He's just going to miss it by the looks of it. Yeah, gee whiz. Maybe a little bit too much weight there, really, for what he was after. Because if he got that the wrong way, it probably would have gone out of the head. We're back on? Yeah, we look to be on 1. G'day, Belinda. What a great bowl here from Trent. Oh. Not too sure what that was again. G'day, Belinda. How are you? So, Jack, we're going to do the board now so we'll know what the score is. 3-2. So, it definitely was 3 there to Trent and Jack. And Jack, hasn't thrown it as long as what Christian's been throwing it, so a bit of change of tactics here. Hey, g'day, Fazy. How are you? Great starter here by Jack once again. Yeah, he's really, really playing well. Really been setting up the heads well for Trent, that's for sure. Belinda, this is the last game. This is the third game today. This is the 1 versus 2, basically, in Division 1. Division 1 and Division 2 and a few of the divisions, they all get prize money. It's an 18 and under competition, as I said yesterday. And it's there's over $5,000 in prize money, which is pretty handy. Yeah, well, there's Gold Coast. Yes, I know I did 2 great bowls there from Jack, and Christian just missing it slightly. Just running through the head there slightly. Oh, good try there from Christian, just running out. I reckon we should too, Faye, in my opinion. I reckon we should join them. It is good prize money, isn't it? $5,000 for a junior under 18 competition, and look at what's coming up. In actual fact, the yeah, I know, swing it around. You know, I mean, you've only got to look around in June the 22nd and 23rd, Algesta Sports Club, Australian under 18 pairs, $5,000 in prize money, $2,000 to the winner. What a great bowl there from Xavier, and that's shot. There's a couple down there. That's a pressure bowl. And down in Algesta, first prize $2,000, second prize $1,200, third prize $800, fourth prize $600, and fifth prize $400. That's excellent money. And then, of course, the Glasshouse Mountains on Monday the 24th. Oh, great bowl there too by Trent. Gee whiz. And Tuesday the 25th of June, $4,000 in prize money. So anywhere you go this day and age for, I think we're born too early. Faye, what do you reckon? Pretty good prize money, I tell you. So whoop, overstep, just corrected himself. Trying to set this bowl of Xavier's out of the head. He's very, oh, gee whiz, he just got the edge of that bowl. He had that clean then. Just got the edge. Bit unlucky there. It's still got second shot. They're only one down. So Xavier got the opportunity now, but he's got nothing behind. He's going to be awfully close to this. He wants the edge. No, he's lucky he didn't get his own. He would have been a few down if he had. So survived that, only one down, so it goes to 4-2 now to Trent and Jack. G'day Mike, how are you mate? From Aberystwyth in Wales. Great to have you on board buddy. This is the last game today, this is the third game and all of the kids will head back then tell you what, they've come from far and wide to play in this. It's great to see all of the club shirts out there, as you can see from all over. Glasshouse Mountains, Paradise Point, Helensvale, Kawana, Urangan, Tweed Heads, Burnett Bowls Club. Oh, God, they're all over the place. Tamree Mountain, Roma. Yep, I said that. Beenleigh. They've come from all over. Algester, of course, good contingent. Oh, what a great bowl from Jack first up once again too. These kids do know how to play this game. Now Christian just not quite reaching it. Yes. Really a great contingent from all over. So Jack once again trying to add to it. Not far away. Nicely working its way into the head, just pulling up now. Pretty well weighted bowl, but just has to cut his grass line down slightly. Now Christian, he's just not going to hold that line. He's still chasing that grass line over to get over his own, but he's still 2 down. Okay, Jack changing his hand and got reasonable weight on it once again. Yeah. Got that's okay. No. Little edge. Probably still 2 down, probably. Still too many bowls to come to worry about it. Okay, Trent looking to dead draw, just dropping inside of that last bowl from Christian McLellan. Of course, Christian plays out of the Burnett Bowls Club up in Bundaberg. Just around that one, Trent, not too far away. That's a great, beautiful weighted bowl there. Xavier Parkinson. Again, he's on a perfect line, but he's not going to be around this front one. Well, he's definitely taken one out of the equation that may have been there. I still think they could be 2, possibly 3 down. And Trent taking a little bit more grass with this one here, but I just don't think he's sent it enough. Beautiful grass line, but needed a bit more weight. Okay, Xavier changed hands here. A little bit too wide with that one though. Trent changed hands too, just starting to work its way in now. It'll be pretty close. Be pretty close to counting that. Right, Xavier, come down and have a bit of a look at things. Xavier having a good look at the head now. A bit of a yarn to Christian. Okay, Xavier. What's he made up his mind? He's had a good look at the head. I think he's got to stick to his forehands, my personal opinion. Yep, thanks, mate. Now, just not enough grass. 1, 2, 3. I think it was only 3. Handy pickup. Very handy combination, these two, though. Okay, good roll here. All right, Jack sticking the forehand. No, there's no one making comments, mate. I just had a look. Anyone watching on Bowls Queensland, can you send us a comment? Just like to know if it's working or not. Haven't got any comments through as yet. Anyone on Bowls Queensland? Danny, thanks, mate. Yeah, I reckon so too, Danny. Thanks for that, mate. Yeah, another good starter there from Jack, but Christian, has he got the run? He's definitely got the line, just not quite, no. Needs a bit more weight. G'day, Gar, watching from Gingin. Joshua Beattie. About time you got out of bed. Yeah, just a little inside edge, just enough to take a bit of weight off it. Well played. Holding a couple of shots there once again, Jack. Selena Russell. Should be a great game. Go Christian. He's just a little bit too heavy with this one though, Selena. G'day, Loza. Loza Boschhammer from up in Harvey Bay. Good picture there of Sophie Allen. Okay, Trent looking to dead draw it. Just got to beat this front one. Not too far away. Geez, that's a good bowl by the young man. Okay, Xavier looking to dead draw. This has to come around this front one. He's going to come around at just a little bit too much weight though. Okay, Trent looking, trying to dead draw this down through here. He's just going to get a hold of his own, even a little trail. That's a great bowl. Locked in. Probably got 4 shots here by the looks of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Bit different, mate, that's for sure. Okay, is he going to shoot across the head and take this one out? Well, he has, but he's only really promoted it. Could still be in the count by the looks of it. Jack having a good look. Yeah, I think it's very much there by the looks of that. Doesn't have to change too much, just got to stay off that front bowl there quite realistically. Of Christians on the way past. Which I think he has done. Yes, good bowling, Jack. Trent. Very good bowling. Hey, g'day, Mark. Mark Raymond. I fall asleep. Good on you, mate. I normally send you to sleep, Mark, as a rule, over in Chile. How are you, mate? Hope you're keeping well. Great bowl here from Xavier. Has he got the kitty? Bang, bang. Great bowl, one shot. That's not bad. From 5 down to 1 up. That's pretty good. That's a 6-shot turnaround. And that's very well done there. Very well done. Okay, Christian got the opportunity to roll the kitty. Christian sticking to the backhand. Oh, he's turned his back on that one straight away. Oh, Jack might just jump straight on his forehand. He's got an open draw there. There's nothing in his eye. Maybe just a little bit runny, but not too bad. Grass line, not too bad at all. Joshua Beattie's finally out of bed, eh? Here comes Mr. Thorpe. Tell you what, lovely correction here from Christian. Not too bad at all. Hey, buddy. Now, Jack, once again, he's 1 down, though, this time around, so he's not accustomed to that. And look what he's done. He said, no, I'm not going to put up with that. He's drawn the absolute. Great bowl there from Jack. Gee whiz. So he's just got to turn around and play the other hand now, Christian. A little trail. Or just sit that bowl out of the head to make 2. I tell you what, he's played this very well, Christian. He's just going to cut across the head, though. But, gee, no, his grass line spot on. Just his weight, just pulled up. Thought he had good weight on that, too. Good to see my old cobber back here. Mr. Thorpe. All good, mate? And
Good afternoon, Robbie and Brian.
mate, great to welcome the President of the Moreton Bay District here, Alan Thorpe. And, mate, you got a big few days ahead of you, buddy?
I have, mate. That's what I've been doing all morning,
Yes,
is
thought you
getting
would be.
everything ready for the under-18 stateside training. Monday, Tuesday.
Yep.
But I go down today, Brian, because there's some coming in, and as you know, there's got to be an adult with the young'uns.
No, I understand that, mate.
And
But my biggest concern is who's going to look after you, though.
Oh, that's it. And
That's
Chrissy,
going to be the biggest thing, mate.
Chrissy Pavlov, of course, is turning up as well.
Yeah, Chrissy.
And of course, Brett Wilkie will be there to assist and look after any of the admin thing with Chrissy.
Yeah,
My main thing is to get all the coaching stuff ready.
Yep.
That's the role Chrissy gives me, and
Yep.
and she looks after all the other. I suppose you say the important stuff, mate. The
Is that
admin,
right,
the
mate?
admin get, all the admin getting to me, mate.
Geez, mate, we've been blessed up here this weekend up at Solander Lakes, Thorpe. Rain last night. Weather was absolutely filthy. Big call from the organising committee. Said, no, we're going ahead with it, mate. We got away with it.
Yes, looking at last night there, Brian, I thought we might be in a bit of trouble, mate. But and this morning, it rained early this morning.
Yes, certainly did, Thorpe.
As I was up fairly early getting a lot of paperwork done, etc. But
Yep.
and I was also had the TV on, mate, and was watching it when I was walking past and
Well, yeah, mate.
keeping an eye on it. And
Trent not happy with that one, Alan.
no, but obviously, did they win their other 2 games this morning?
Pretty sure they have. I haven't
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to have a look at the board yet. Just had an absolutely magnificent lunch once again, mate. So
Yes, the
great bowl here from Xavier. He has got the kitty. Oh, now he just sliced it.
just sliced it to the other side there, mate.
Yeah, 1 down. But gee whiz, he played that well.
Yeah, no, it's good there. As I said, Brian, I looked at I've got a copy of our program that Chrissy developed for Monday, Tuesday, and there's a number of these people going to be there, mate. There's quite a few playing in this event.
Well, I think this, and this is what it's all about, because they're getting experience. But as I was saying to the viewers this morning, though, Alan, I said the thing about it is that a lot of these players, when they play at their club, they don't get the opportunity to control the head like they do here playing pairs, and to measure and do things. So it's a very good learning curve for them today, Thorpe.
I think so, Brian. I heard that great comment by you this morning, and it's so true, because they start off normally leading or second.
Second, yeah, that's right.
Well, you've got to just look at Kane. Kane Nelson, he's probably a great skip, isn't he? Kane in his own right, but in the state side, he's leading, and he's very well, actually, because I think he won the Player of the Series in the first 2 events he played in, which is fantastic effort.
He has, yet he goes down to Tarrant Point to play in the Platinum Penice, and they got him skipping a ring at Tarrant Point.
Well,
but it just goes to show the versatility of some of these players, though, Alan.
Well, I've got to sort of give my coach in the academy there, who's the boss, my boss, Lindsay Clark, and we talk a lot about the versatility training, Brian, and they show that.
Oh, absolutely, mate.
And I look at the players here playing now, and the ones we've got attending the training camp on Monday and Tuesday. A number of these I know play third and skip at club level.
Yep.
And also a lot lead. But I was just looking at the list for tomorrow, Brian. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's nine of the under 18s are in the training camp for the junior state side playing here
this weekend.
This weekend, mate.
That's fantastic, isn't it?
Yes.
And it shows you their keenness too. I mean, a bit unlucky there, Jack. Just was a little bit narrow. He just knocked Christian up, but that's the first bit of help that Jack has given Christian, I can assure you. And that just goes to show you, though, Alan, as I was saying, the keenness of the players to go into the camp in form.
Yes.
Nothing better than having 2 days of pairs and then going straight into a training camp.
Yeah, I said to Christian, we may not have to have it the way they've been playing, Brian. It's great to see. But as I said yesterday, you've got to attribute a lot to their own coaches, mate. They work with them all the time. They do a marvellous job. And the thing is, they spend time with them, Brian. They're willing to take them to all the events, all the travel that's required, and quite often at quite a substantial cost. It's not for free.
And you're dead right there too, mate. And as you know damn well, is that only coaches are allowed to be behind the rinks.
That's
you
true.
look at the quality of the coaches out there, though.
Yes.
You got some great coaches out there, and they're talking to the players all the time. The players are going up and asking advice. So, to me, it's a win-win situation.
Yep, you're right. And I know most of the coaches, of course, being coordinator coaching in Queensland, where I get to have a look at them and re-accredit them and talk to them. And the coaches that are out there looking after the juniors is absolutely fantastic.
And that's true, because you can see how well that they've improved over the years. They're actually, every year we go to the juniors, we think they couldn't get any better from the previous year.
It's around here, he's got a nice bowl. Not just going to come on short. Well, you look up at Bundaberg, Desi and Annette Goldsworthy, and down the coast you've got my old mate, Maxie. There's up high be Jackie and Sid all working with the juniors, mate. That's just good to see. Yeah,
and you can see that not only in their makeup, but also their delivery.
Yeah.
It's the big picture everywhere, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
one of the best coaches I saw in my time that worked with juniors was a friend of mine, Mick Cherry, from Bribey.
From Bribey, yep.
Mick had some absolutely wonderful results with the juniors there over a number of years. The Griffiths girls, and Matt just got married, I think. Do you think of a name in him? It played in the stateside only a couple of years ago. In that shock, I'm forgetting the name, but I'm also a member at Bribey. I think it'll come back, Brian.
Come back, yep.
Nice bowl coming in. He just might slide on inside that, and just a bit
the one
wide.
by the looks of it.
I think so, mate.
Well, I don't know. That Jack High bowl, that may be. You're going to put a tape on it, by the looks of it.
Well, I think.
Looking into there, you say that shot for sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I'll have to ask Robbie. What do you reckon, Robbie? Easy to look at it from going this way or the other way? For me, it's actually this way because I haven't got to look as far.
Yeah, no, it's definitely the one to Christian. So
yeah.
Mick is the best. Is that right, Fazy? Selena Russell says, hi, Thorpe.
Yes, and that's right, Selena, and I'll be there with catch up with Phoebe tonight with Chrissy. Looking forward to. Last time I saw Phoebe was at a training camp, I think, at Bundaberg, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I did a course up there at just before. I can't remember, but I think it was just before Christmas, and Phoebe came along.
Tell you what, she's one player that's impressed me is Phoebe. Watching her play in the State District mixed pairs with Keith Wally up there at Bagara.
Yeah, no, she
plays a great bowls, mate.
Oh, she's a great little player.
Oh, definitely a talent. Look at this bowl here from Jack.
Yeah, Jack coming. He's probably just going to be a fraction short, but beautiful line, Brian.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's been, well, I missed the 2 games this morning, of course, but by gee, he played well yesterday, Jack.
He certainly did too. He really did.
Well, a lot of them did. A lot of them did. Hello, Annette. Good afternoon. I'll catch up with you soon, no doubt, with the Parabols, my friend.
Hey, g'day, Annette.
Yeah, you should be proud of your kids too, mate. You've got a good group up there. Do a marvellous job with them.
Well, look at the talent here. We just saw that on display in the first game, in actual fact, with Rebecca.
Yep.
Absolutely incredible.
Now, I saw a good bit of that
mate.
game. She did play well, didn't she?
She played very well, mate.
Well, it's only the last couple of ends the others got away
from him, that's
what
correct.
I saw.
Yep. She played very well in that game, mate. Faye said that Mick helped them all at Bribey, that's for sure.
I know, Faye Clark. Well, come on, Faye. You always reckon George was the best. Come on, Faye. Wait till I tell Georgie, boy. No, I worked a lot with Mick and George and got on very well with them. They're very, very good coaches.
G'day, Merv, watching from Bega. The old Bega cheese territory down there, mate.
Yeah, New South Wales. That's another nice bowl there.
Great bowl there from Jack, mate.
The only thing about that is you'd try and play a bit narrow under that front green bowl, mate, and you try to hit it so it moves the jack.
Yep. Yeah, but this is the old saying, though, mate. They've got the shot. Now it's up to the opposition to play the shot to get it, isn't it? You know what I mean? And that's what this great game of ours is all about, mate.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, I think I'm talking about Trent when he gets on the. I think he may even play a bowl wide first and put it there and then hit with the next one, mate.
Well, he's awfully close with this one, mate. Is he going to
That's what's going to happen.
The edge of it?
Yeah,
Bang.
exactly where I thought it'd go.
100% correct. And there's still one down, though. But at least it's opened up. We've given himself the opportunity, hasn't he?
When we coach in that, I talk about how many rest and touches lose games.
yeah, that's true too, mate. G'day, Richo. How are you, buddy?
Oh, yeah, my old mate Richo. Yeah, I will catch up with you soon, Richo. I've explained it to Brian last night. I had to make some excuses, mate, about missing a couple of meetings. But I certainly will catch up, mate. No problems. Big things ahead with the Indigenous bowls, mate. You're doing a great job.
Yeah, he's doing a superb job with that, mate.
Nice bowl coming in. Here's a little touch on that, mate. That'll be shot.
And a slide. Great bowl. It's good to see Xavier. We normally see Xavier as a lead, but he's played some good bowls as a skip here today, Alan. So it's great to see him have to step up too, you know what I mean?
Well, when I just come round the corner, I think he was 5 down on the head
and
got
he
the
drew
shot.
Great bowl, mate.
Saw that.
Yeah, great bowl. Now, Trent.
Got a nice bowl here, Brian. I think he's got the weight.
No, just going to duck under it, but he could end up with shot out of this.
In that way there, mate. That's it. That's the shot.
Absolutely great bowl.
See what Xavier does here.
Well, even any movement on his own, a couple of rolls and to be in for shot. So, anything, no prizes for being short. I'll tell you what, he's not far away.
He's got it.
Oh, what a bowl. What a bowl. Geez, he played that well, didn't he?
He did, mate. He did.
Okay.
See what
Trent
can do here.
The only thing Trent can do really is go kitty.
Oh, I think so, Brian.
That's about all he can do.
Well, I think he's only one and a measure. I think one, mate. I think yes, he's got to get there for sure. And I don't think he's
not wide enough, mate.
Not wide enough. As he gets a little hit there. Oh,
just missed the inside edge.
Yep.
good on you. Okay, Mark. Mark was saying just going to bed. It was 11:30 p.m. in Chile. We'll watch till he falls asleep. I love these live events. Thank you. And I normally send him to sleep before this. He's still up.
Yeah, that's
good on you, mate.
That's good, Mark. Have your bowl in the other hand when you deliver the
Yeah.
jack. That's quite. And by the way, you should hold the bowl in your other hand, mate, right up until you're ready to deliver your bowl. Because if you're playing 3 games a day, 18 ends a day, it just takes that extra weight that can cause problems with the bowling arm, mate. We teach that. People look at you funny when you explain it, but if you're holding that in your hand all that time, mate, and the bowling arm, it does get fatigued.
Ever so true, mate.
But now I've taught all the people how to use the stress ball correctly, Brian. It's
stress ball correctly.
It's helping a lot.
So how long they've been throwing at other people's heads for then at Thorpe?
What's that, mate?
The stress ball, mate.
No, we do. I do use it in part of the warm-up now.
Yeah, I know, mate.
Tell them how to use it correctly and what it actually does, what happens when you use the stress ball and how it calms the mind.
Yes.
And also brings blood to the hand and the fingers and the muscles of the arm and the shoulder and the biceps, etc., etc.
Yeah.
So you get the mechanism that delivers the bowl, mate. You get it ready.
You get it ready, that's 100%. Or just caught the edge of that. If he didn't catch the edge of that, he could have got the inside of his bowl.
Yeah. Goes all right, Christian. Look, lad. What's this? This is a nice line, Brian.
He's got this pretty well. This weight's
only
looking reasonable.
Yes, I think so, mate. He comes under that bowl. He'll have a beautiful bowl. Come on. Under. Oh, that was a good effort,
Pretty
Brian.
close.
Well, he's got 3 good bowls there, Brian, really.
Well, he has. They're all within that range,
yeah,
aren't they?
The scoring zone, as would say.
So, yes, absolutely. Tell you what, Jack, is it going to turn? Just not going to quite. He wants to sneak around it now, but he's just going to get the edge of it.
Yeah, so I'd say
he's not happy.
I think it's still only 1, mate. I think this other
bowl
bowl
out here. Yeah, I think this bowl out here is second shot, I reckon.
On the right side, mate, Jack High. I reckon that's probably second.
Yeah.
But it gives Xavier a great opportunity.
Yeah.
To come onto that bowl and move the other bowl out, mate. The second shot, and he'd hold more than 1.
Okay, Xavier, tell you what, any movement on if he,
as I said, he's just only got a.
Ooh. Even the edge, even if he plays on to Christian's last bowl there,
yep,
that bowl will go out of the head.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
hits that the green bowl, mate. That bowl will go out and they'll be holding a good couple. But this is a night. Trent's just going to run. Oh.
And again,
he did get a touch on it.
Just got a touch on it, mate.
Let's see what Xavier does here. I think he knows what shot he wants to play.
Yeah.
Selected the shot, mate. And the hold done it to go real. I'll tell you what, he's got a nice line here, Brian.
He's got reasonable weight too here, Alan.
Come on. That's a love. Oh,
just
gee.
Pulled up.
Well, Brian,
he really can't. He's really got to go his forehand again, doesn't he? He has no choice.
Well, mate, yes. Well, he's got an option now. If he's a little bit narrow, he can use that bowl to that green bowl and move the other bowl.
Yeah.
And if it happens, you say, "I played for that shot."
Played for that shot.
You know what I mean, mate?
Well, even if he played his backhand and he played narrow across the line, but I think forehand probably best. Yep. He heard me. He needs the edge.
He doesn't need to hit this too hard. He's going to go through the gap, I think.
Well, he got the edge again, but, mate, he didn't get the result that he required. Yeah, throws his hands in the air. I wouldn't be doing that. I say, well, I've got another bowl here. I've got those twice.
Xavier needs, I tell you, just a bit wide, I think, mate.
Yeah.
What he needs to do.
Had good weight on what he was after here, though, to take that bowl out of the head.
Yeah. In actual fact, it's not going to, if it stays on, it's not going to be too bad.
It did stay on.
It did stay on. I can see out the window or the door.
Yep. Doesn't have to change too much. I think he's actually played that pretty well in actual fact. Oh, he's gone quicker. Bang,
Gonna
bang.
Come off that.
Bang, bang. But who's back there? And it went with it.
I think, did it go with it? Because if it didn't, I think there'll be one shot to Xavier. I think, mate. Actual fact, I don't think what's the name's bowl hit the jack, did it?
No, but it's one to Xavier, mate.
Yeah, because
so
that
bowl of his has stayed on. So
yeah.
Pretty handy, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right, Faye. The green is good. We've had a lot of rain, so Dan's done a great job. Haven't heard too many people make any complaints about it, so they all seem happy.
Green's been running superbly, mate, you know.
It does. It is. Well, you can see the bowls are finishing off on this. Pretty good, I think.
Yep.
What's this? Good start here. He's just coming to probably just get a little touch. No, just missed it.
Just missed it.
But he's reached the head, which is important.
On your Kerry. Okay. Jack has played absolutely superbly here today. See, Freddie just turned up, mate.
Yeah, Freddie just walked through.
Got his dog.
Yep. And Ripley. Fred and Ripley just went through.
Yep.
He didn't say g'day, then I forgot.
Didn't see you.
Good bloke.
What a great bowl here, Christian.
Yeah, lovely.
Yep.
Starting to play a few good bowls, I tell you, Christian.
He reckons he's been leading pretty well. Just see Stevie Monk out there.
Jack's waving that across. I tell you what, he's not too far wide. I can tell you that now. Beautiful bowl, mate.
Yeah, he played that brilliantly.
Pretty good effort, wasn't it?
Yep.
I think you'd have the shot with that, Brian. It's hard to see from here, but
Going to be awfully close, Christian.
another nice bowl from Christian.
Sitting.
This is definitely the shot.
Yep. Oh, just ran through a tad, but I still reckon that'd be pretty close.
Yeah, you could be right, mate.
Yep.
Jack's got good line here at Grain Bond. It's only going to be his weight. And I tell you what.
Yeah, that's a great bowl, mate.
Probably a bit shorter than I thought, mate. Yep.
But it's still on the run there, though. That's what I'm saying. He's still got ample opportunities of, you see Jack just saying it's just that quarter of an inch short. But if I was Trent, I'd be quite happy with that because I said any movement on that, and it's happy days, isn't it?
I think so.
Not too far away. You can see that green bowl is Jack High is definitely shot.
Yeah.
And that's where Xavier's got to be a little bit careful here.
I think he's around that bowl. Ooh.
He's locked in another...
I reckon Trent will come... I reckon he might come his backhand. Yeah?
Yeah, because that bowl will go out the head. And it's probably got the opportunity of taking that other bowl of Christian's out too, the way it looks like a cannon there.
If he hits the front bowl, he'll get both the greens, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Well, he's going to come between them by the look of it. Get this one for sure.
Well, he's taken that one out.
I think he's still one down with that green though, Brian.
He is, but now he's got the opportunity now. He can take that green straight out of the head also and probably end up with 4 shots.
Yes.
So Xavier knows he needs another one in there. Could be just a little bit runny with this one.
Runny, I think, mate.
Yep.
See, I mean, great opportunity there, mind if, and he's quite capable of doing it. Trent just hits that front bowl, mate. That green one will come out. He's a bit wide for what he wants, I think. He's waving it across, but it's not.
Yeah, not going to get back there.
Not going to be.
No, Pete, he doesn't play the pokies, Robbie, mate.
No, he doesn't.
No.
We keep an eye on him. Get another bowl in there. Young Xavier, come on. Looking pretty good to there, by G. That's a lovely bowl. Come on. Don't promote that. Well, I reckon that's definitely a close measure now, mate.
Whoa.
What's Jack's indicating on? Ooh.
Yeah, move the kitty to there is the call.
Yeah. And he can do that.
Yep.
I like his line, Brian. It's all on his weight now. Just think he's not going to... Oh, gee, Brian, he played this well, didn't he?
Played it very well. Did he move it far enough?
I think Jack's saying, no, there's still one down, I think.
Yeah, but gee whiz, that was a good bowl, though, wasn't it? They're going to put a tape on it, though, mate. But Jack's indication is normally...
he's pretty good.
He's pretty good, isn't he? You know what I mean?
lovely to be young and have good size.
Yeah, I think
Adam from Cape Town, South Africa, loving the stream, but I have province tips. We in the playoffs this morning, so I myself will be playing in the pouring rain. Funny enough. Then I can't see them more. Seymour, hit that there, mate.
Seymour.
Quarterfinal will be against Burkett if we win this morning.
Say good day to Neil for us, please, mate.
Yep.
Adam.
Yeah,
Burkett playing against Neil.
Yeah, that's must be well, they had some rain, a lot of rain down
South Africa.
Yeah, what about down Sydney? And
Sydney's copped it too, mate.
Hey.
So it was 1-2.
Yeah, they got the one, mate. It was that one just
8-all. Good game this, Thorpe.
Well, when I came, it was 7-2.
Yep.
And they're holding 5.
Yep.
And since then, mate, it's gone the other way.
Yep.
It's Yeah. Yep.
After this end. Okay. Pulled up a bit short with that one there, Alan, his first bowl, but good looking bowl there, though. Lovely reply from Jack.
Yeah, well, as I said, when I got here, 7-2, holding 5, and Xavier played a magnificent bowl.
Yeah.
And cut it down, and they won every end bar one since, mate.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it's been it's of course Jack got away to a pretty handy start. Well, they dropped 2 on the first end, then all of a sudden they picked up 3 and they snuck away, and the others have just fought their way back. As we've said all the way through, Alan, when you're behind, you just one bowl at a time.
Exactly.
One bowl at a time.
Yeah.
So Christian's changing his hand. He's sneaking over to the forehand, just a bit concerned about that bowl being on the run.
Not a nice bowl coming in here, Brian. Gets around that front bowl.
He's
I reckon
around
he's
it.
right on the money here, mate.
Yep.
Oh, yes, it's still good enough for shot.
Yeah, that's a great bowl there.
Holding
from Christian.
1. Jack, you don't have to change your hand, Jack. Be interesting to see. Oh, he's staying.
Yeah, he should stay on the backhand
I'd
quite
say
realistically.
So.
There's no need to change your hand there. I mean, he's looking basically to sit this bowl out of the head.
Well, he's got good line here, Brian. I think
he's awfully close.
I think he's going to go between the both, the Jack and the bowl.
But the best thing is that it covers those 2 bowls.
It did.
And it's given him something to play to now too, hasn't it? You know what I mean? So, absolutely.
Yes, you can see. Annette, can you give me an update on the rink next door, please? 2 of my kids also. No. I'm only kidding, Annette. You know me, mate. I can see. Well, I think it's. Is that 3-5?
Yeah, 3-5. Robbie's just looking to see who's on 3 and who's 5 after 8 ends.
Yeah.
Doherty and Morgan 5. Paulson and Colson and Jared on 3.
So the score's 3-5. And then,
I found the gap again.
Yeah, lovely. But he got there. That was the thing.
Yeah. So there's the update there, Annette.
So did you get that, Annette? Who's your 2 kids? I should know them.
They're the ones with the Burnett.
Jared, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
There you go. I'll tell you what, there could be a change in lead there, mate. He's going a bit at it. Changed his hand.
Trying to dead draw it.
Tell you what, he hasn't done bad either. I'll tell you what, if it falls over,
yeah, it just wouldn't fall.
Think it maybe only 1 now, Brian, I think.
Well, I favour him for 2 seconds, mate. He should change his hand depending on what happens to this bowl here. You think he should change his hand and actually go a bit more aggressive towards that green bowl. Because
Yeah.
Xavier's got a bit too much weight on this one here.
Yeah, going to come back through.
Yeah. Just a bit. Still a handy location there, though. A very, very handy location. Oh, sorry, they're out of ammo, so they can't go anywhere, mate.
No. Christian was going to
measure.
Measure. There's one bowl to come. Yeah,
because I thought Trent had another bowl to play. But he had it in his hand.
Yeah, well,
we couldn't see it.
Well, so. I favour the green bowl.
Yeah.
And that would be one down to him, I think, don't you?
Well, mate, you can play that. Wait through there, narrow, set that bowl out of the head and probably stay for 3.
Exactly. Tell you what, he's got it on a good line, Brian.
That's what he's playing, mate.
Got it on a very good line, Brian.
He's got it all the way.
Great bowl.
But he didn't stay.
Well, he
didn't stay.
He's still going to get the shot, I think, Brian.
He couldn't get 2. Great bowl. So, anyway,
right, mate,
we're going to bring in a sponsor here.
Yeah, I think Bruce said someone's coming in.
Yep.
One of the sponsors.
One of the sponsors, mate. Be great to have a chat, mate. We'll have you back on shortly, buddy. So,
all right, mate.
Go and enjoy a cup of coffee. Yeah. Thanks, mate. Hey, mate. Okay, Sam. Good to meet you, mate. And we got one of the sponsors here from Storm Support Service. Sam, how are you?
Good, Max.
Mate.
Good, mate. How are you?
Good, buddy. Great afternoon. We've got some great juniors from there from all parts all over southeast Queensland, mate.
Yeah, it's good to see. It's good to see the weather held off for us as well.
Been pretty lucky, mate, I'll tell you.
Oh, no, mate. I've been watching that bomb and it wasn't looking likely.
As we all have now. If you can tell us a little about your business, Sam, of exactly what you do.
Yeah, so we're a independent claims management firm that works with property owners specifically for hail damage claims. So when a hailstorm comes through and hits your roofs and things.
Now, when have you been watching the bomb then, mate?
Yeah, well, that's it. Making sure. So, we make sure your claim goes through, give you the builders and stuff, and get it all replaced for you at no cost to you if we can.
Oh, you must be pretty busy, right?
Yeah, pretty busy. So we cover all of southeast Queensland.
Too much on Pontamarine Mountain, or what?
We haven't really had many storms there as of late in the last couple of years, but it's definitely an area we keep an eye on for sure.
Yeah. So whereabouts you based at, Sam?
So we're based out of Hamilton and Brisbane.
Yep.
And then we service all southeast Queensland there.
Geez, that's a pretty big area, mate.
Yeah, it's mainly, we've got crews that can travel and do all of that, and we try to make sure we're going, 2 to 3 hours max either way from Brisbane, so... Yeah. No,
well, mate, it's been a great weekend here, mate, and really appreciate your support to get a lot of these kids here. And you hear so much negativity about kids this day and age, but the behaviour of these kids here and their sportsmanship and their whole mannerism is an absolute credit to them. And it's if it wasn't for people like you, we couldn't have events like this, mate. So it's, believe you me, as far as the bowling community is concerned, more than appreciative, mate. Why don't you stay on board and have a bit of a chinwag to us about anything else you do? Or?
Yeah, well, thanks for that, Brian. I really appreciate it, mate. It's good to see the kids are out there, not playing on their games and all that kind of stuff. They're out having a bowl, so... In
actual fact, to be truthful, when you come here, you hardly see them on their phone or on their iPads, but when they get home tonight, they'll all be on the iPads watching this.
Oh, 100%.
I guarantee you that.
My daughter's behind us on her iPad at the moment, mate. So.
Oh, mate, but it's just great to see them out, fresh air. They've had a great 2 days, and look at some of the size of them out there, mate. They're little Stevie Monk out there. He's knee-high to a grasshopper.
Yeah, that's why I had to look at. I was more looking at the ones that are twice my size, wondering if they're of age or not.
Mate, I do. Well, they're 18 and under.
Okay.
A couple of them are in there last year, but they have turned 18. But mate, I can't get over. I've told a couple of them to put a house brick on their head, but mate, it's too late. They need a Besser block these days. That house brick do no good whatsoever.
100%. It's all that chicken.
It's got to be. Yeah. Go the steroids, you reckon?
Yeah.
So just seen here, we've got a pretty good head here with Christian holding one and Xavier just trying to add to it, but just going to run around the back here. May have locked in second shot there though. Oh, just leaned up against that bowl. I still favour that for second, so Trent really just got to look at a bit of a trail here. He could make a couple out of it. He's on a perfect line. Comes down to his weight. Just get a little inside edge, not quite. He just missed the kitty, and that's what he was after. So, mate, back to, do you live up this way, Sam? Or?
No, so I'm in Brisbane.
Brisbane, yep.
So, just North Brisbane there, and then we normally travel up and down. But, so I've come up for the day.
Yep.
Just to finalise, see everything finish off.
Yeah,
to the
mate.
champions and that. So.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic, mate.
Yeah.
It really is. And I said you got the president of the Moreton Bay District here, and also he's a director of Bowls Queensland now, Alan Thorpe, and Bruce, who does a superb job out of this club here, mate. He's superb job what he and his lovely wife do, but her name's Debbie, but she answers to Donna too, mate, trust me. I've been calling her that all weekend. She's been answering me, so it had to be.
Yeah, Debbie's very lovely.
She's lovely, mate. They really are a wonderful couple, and a big plus, because these events don't run if it hasn't got dedicated people like that to run them and put in the time and effort. You know,
100%. We've been part of this club since 2021 when we first started working in the area. So one of our biggest things we want to do is driven to give back. In the areas we're working, we want to support the local community. So we're not just taking from anything. We want to come back and put some money back into it,
mate.
So.
Well, we've been giving you a bit of a plug on the weekend, mate. And
thanks, mate. I appreciate it.
I can tell you a secret. A few people know all about you because we've gone all the way around the world. We've got we've got on at the moment. We've got South Africa on at the moment.
Yeah, right.
Bundaberg is on.
Yeah.
Malaysia's on board.
Well, that's lucky. We're looking to expand to Bundaberg soon. So.
I thought you were about to say Malaysia, mate. So.
I don't think the hail in Malaysia's big enough yet. See how this global woman goes in and
oh, mate. Okay, so got a good... tell you what, got new leaders here with Xavier and Christian. They've just hit the front for the first time. It's 11-10, and again, because this is the highest. This is the Group 1 division here, so you've got some pretty handy players here. Said Jack Chirgwin, of course. Most of these blokes have been in the Queensland under-18 squad. A couple of them are still in the under-18 squad. Well, I know Trent is. He's going down. The Bowls Queensland have got a 2-day camp for the kids before they play a test series against New South Wales. And go down there for they're going down to Hamilton, mate.
Oh, right.
So that's where the camp is for the next 2 days on Monday and Tuesday. And Thorpe will be going down because he's in charge of the Queensland coaches. He's going down to, and it is a wonderful. It's more a bonding 2-day where the players, because they fly in from basically all over Queensland when they pick the squad, and a lot of them don't really know each other that well. So it's a bit of get to know each other and go from there. So. Again, the kids have a ball.
Oh, 100%. There's nothing better than a team sport for kids.
Yep.
So I want my kids to play. I've played all my life as well.
Yep.
Well, not bowls, but but there's team sports. So.
Yeah, well, I went from rugby union straight to lawn bowls, mate. I didn't stop anywhere else.
I took 10 years off playing AFL and went back last year for a year. Now I'm back into martial arts. So.
Yeah, mate. You two can look like me when you retire, though. You go pretty quickly, mate. I'm telling you. I'll tell you what, another great looking bowl here from Jack, though. He just doesn't want to rock that too far. Just snuck around the back, just touched his bowl. Gone to a very good home there. So he'd be holding 2 shots there by the looks of that. So I must admit, mate, the volunteers in this place, absolutely incredible. Get here at 6:30 in the morning. There's 7 or 8 people walking around, wiping down seats, putting up flags. They actually have pride in their club. They have ownership of their club. And I think that means a lot because you see a lot of big clubs and the members belong, but here you can tell they take ownership also.
100%. Well, we have been a part of a few other clubs in the past, things like that, but this by far is definitely the biggest family feel, especially for us. Every time we come, everyone knows who we are. We don't have to, do anything. They just want to be a part of what we're doing and the part of the community as well. Yeah,
so, and that's fantastic, isn't it? You know what I mean? That's one thing about bowls clubs, though, Sam, is that people don't understand the importance of a bowls club because it really is a lot of times the hub of the community. And also there's so many people in the elder age bracket that may have lost a spouse. And it's the only place where they can go and actually socially mix with people. And that's why it's important to keep clubs and support clubs that, particularly clubs like this that really do a lot for the community. And they do that by just remaining open.
100%, definitely.
I mean, for mental illness, for the elderly, the worst part of mental illness that I've saw, I've been a greenkeeper, been involved in clubs for well over 50 years, and it broke my heart through COVID to see guys who had been married for 60 years, their wife had passed away just pre-COVID, and they had no one to talk to, mate. Their kids weren't allowed to come and see. Oh, great bowl. Gee whiz, it's an incredible bowl there by young Trent. And just to think how lonely they were. And they weren't, and you couldn't explain to them why they weren't allowed to go to the club to talk to people because they weren't allowed to. And the mental health issues out of that, I think is still being shown at the moment in our society.
100%. That's why over in America there was a class action launched against the CDC and everyone for that. Fauci's under fire, which is great to see.
So, yes, couldn't agree more.
The nurses in Brisbane went on a big storm a few weeks ago to try to get their money back, which is awesome to see as well. So a lot of that stuff, and one of the biggest things they never brought out of all of that was the mental health issues that did come from it, and suicide rates went up by over like 30 or 40%. Yeah, it's crazy.
Couldn't agree more, mate.
Yeah.
Couldn't agree more, so 100%. So if they've taken one out, they're just measuring for 2 here, Sam. Just when in doubt, get the measure out, mate. It takes all the pain away. So Christian just... See, at my age now, mate, I used to play 3 all my life. If I get down the measure, it takes a crane to get me up these days, mate. Years ago, I used to be able to jump up. Not anymore. But at least I'm not as old as Robbie, though. He looks a lot older than me, you can tell. Only one shot, was it? I thought it was 2. Dear. So it's got a very good match on our hand here. It's 12-11, I beg your pardon. Yeah, sorry, Trent just jumped back in front. I beg your pardon on that. It's just ever so true. So, and we've got Chile on board too at the moment, Mark.
Actually, one of my consultants is from Chile.
Is that right? Yeah, Mark Raymond's 11:30 in Chile.
Yep.
Love these live streams, thank you.
Yeah, nice. Well, Fabian will be happy. We've gone back to his home country.
There you go.
Get straight across there.
Yeah, well, the thing about that is that that's 11:30, and that was about half an hour later, and I've normally sent him to sleep before then. Great starter there from Jack once again. It's great having Sam on board, who's the owner of and boss of Storm Support Services, and it's great to have a chinwag to him. So contact, email, phone. What's the best bet, mate?
Yeah, so the best way to reach us would probably you just jump on the website stormsupportservices.com.au.
Yep.
You can inquire from there on all the pages, or you can just send us an email at info@stormsupportservices.com.au, and we'll have someone from the office reach back out and see if we can help.
How good's that?
Nice and easy.
Easy, mate, isn't it?
That's it.
That's what I like, mate. When things are simple.
That's it. There's definitely other avenues you can contact us on.
Yeah.
The direct avenue is always the best, because you're going to be contacted back within the 48-hour mark, so we can always get there and help you.
Yeah.
Even on weekends and things like that, if you reach out to us, we'll do our best to get back to you straight away.
Mate, you can't ask for better than that.
Yeah.
No, you can't ask for better than that, because unfortunately, storms come at weird and wonderful times. They don't always come in the 9 to 5 bracket, do they?
Oh, that's it.
Daytime, you know what I mean?
That's it. Even because we specialise in hail, we try to make sure that's what we stick to.
Yep.
But still, a lot of the rainstorms come in and people need general advice. So I'm more than happy we help out with that kind of thing as well, and just give the advice on where to go and who best to talk to.
Mate, I'll be very interested with the solar brigade at the moment, and hundreds and hundreds of acres out west. Interesting to see when the first hailstorm goes through out there, how they're going to last.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on it to make sure.
I was about to say, mate, I'd be getting out there in a hurry. What was you?
Well, I had we did the roof here. We managed to claim and then had the roof replaced for them, because we refer the builder to someone we trust and work with, that's local, and we can always guarantee that they're going to give you a quality job. So up here alone, I think was over 130 solar panels replaced. So we've got the contacts and the guys to work with to do it. So
let alone the millions out there, mate.
Yeah, well, that's it. And that's one of the major indications, is just your hairline crack on your solar panels enough.
Yeah.
And if that's cracked because of how thick they are these days, your roof's dented, you need a whole new roof. So that's where we go.
And that's one thing, as I said, one thing that people have to really watch, particularly through the storm season. And this year we've had quite a few. Probably not a real lot of hail, but we've had some good storms.
Yeah,
some very good storms. A great bowl there from Trent.
There was a few in December, which is going to keep us helping a lot of people for a while now. And there's a lot of solar companies out there that are just doing panels and that we're working with now too.
Yep.
So aiming to work with more. So when they're going out and helping with panels, they're giving us a call and letting us know, saying, hey, we've got to replace these panels. The roof's damaged as well. So.
And the best part about that too, though, Sam, by the sounds of things, is that really you guys do the whole lot.
Yeah, so
it's just one package, one phone call.
Yep.
And it's all done like that. Instead of dealing with various lines of workers on the way through, you just ring you and you just take care of it from there.
Yeah,
That's a wonderful service.
Yeah, from the start, we assign your own consultant.
Yep.
They'll identify the damage for you, manage your claim start to finish. We then give you the builder, so it is a change of hands to the builder. However, you're fully prepped, introduced, and then we cover your excess because the excess is always owed to the builder, not the insurer.
Yeah.
So we pay that to the builder for you to thank you for using us and them, and then they pay us, mate, and it's nice and easy. It's no cost to you.
Mate, that is a really first-class service.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't agree more because there's nothing worse than, particularly with a lot of early clients that you no doubt deal with that really have lost contact because they've been out of business or out of work for so long, and they really don't know the tradesman where you can put your finger on good tradesmen.
Yeah, 100%. One of the biggest things we wanted to do is eliminate the stress, for people that are retiring or just retired and things like that. You don't want to sit on hold for 4 hours to the insurer, only for them to tell them your claim's been knocked back anyway. And that's why we do what we do, so we can make sure everyone's looked after. When we first come to Bribie Island, there was on the one street that we went to originally. I was working with probably 5 or 6 clients myself. It was just us that started it, myself and the director, Sean, and owner. We'd started it ourselves and just went through. And, the 6 clients I was working with, all of their neighbours have been knocked back by the insurer and told no damage. But the 6 that I was working with have all gone through.
Gone through, mate. Well, that's a fantastic record, mate, because I know up on Tamarine Mountain, I'd lived up there for 30 years, and my wife and I just sold up just recently and moved out to Crowburn Valley and went from a mountain to a valley, so a bit different. But I know we dodged the bullet when the storm came through, and I know a lot of my friends up there have had their claims knocked back for damage and all types of things, you know what I mean? So it's been pretty horrendous for them, particularly in a very trying time of the year, because that happened over Christmas where a lot of people on the mountain had visitors and family and that, so it was pretty horrendous. And then to deal with that on top of everything else, here we are months later, you know what I mean? So
100%. And that's one of the things we pride ourselves in, is being able to overturn denied claims. If we can prove the damage there's no way that we're going to allow them to deny it for you, and we will get it through.
Well, this is the thing, and this is what a lot of people don't understand, where you do the clause that says an act of God. Well, mate, a storm's really an act of God. The storm's a storm, mate. You know what I mean? It's a big difference, I reckon. And I think a lot of insurance companies use that bracket to try and... Well,
they do. I will actually believe the Insurance Council of Australia regulation states an unforeseen event as per an act of God. So,
that's right.
And that's it.
There's a few words that people just don't understand.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But, mate, look, that's a pleasure talking to you. And
thanks, mate.
Pleasure, mate. I really appreciate you coming on air and having a bit of a chinwags and tell all the viewers out there exactly what you do, mate. So I really do appreciate it. We wish you all the best, mate.
Thanks, mate. I appreciate the time.
It's a pleasure. Thank you very much, Sam. Great to have the owner of the company here, and absolutely wonderful company, and it's great to see what they do, and that's Storm Support Services, and they're based down in Hamilton. They can go anywhere. So get in contact with them and utilise them, because they do support our wonderful game. So we do thank them very much for their time, and Sam here is here to give out some prizes. So all the best, mate. Okay, thank you. Great having a chinwag to Sam. So rain just starting, Thorpe. Yep. No, we're on the last. Yep. Yeah, they have, mate. Yeah.
The first 2 games, mate.
Home and hose, mate. It's great to have a chinwag to Sam. It's really good to have a chinwag to him, mate.
Yeah, the Storm Support Services.
Yeah, mate. Wonderful organisation.
I wish I'd have met him 3 or 4 years. Or when that big storm come through, I got a bit of damage to the roof. Never even thought I'd just fix the tiles. Well, my son did.
Yeah.
And that was...
mate, it was great to have a chinwag to him. And we thank our viewers for being able to talk to our sponsors too. Now, Christian wanted to stay off that one. Unlucky, just caught us.
And as we've been saying for the last 2 days, Brian, this events could not happen without the terrific support by the sponsors, mate.
Oh, absolutely, mate.
You met the boss of the Storm Support Services.
Yep.
Got the Moreton Bay District Bowls Incorporated Men's Bowls, Island Designs, Island Bodyworks, Sharon Cook from Hardcore Bribie Island, the Nest Bistro, Ange and me.
Ange and them.
Yeah, Ange and them. I keep reading that wrong. I'm shocking, mate. And the Solander Lake Bowls Club Incorporated.
Oh, mate.
Has put on a great weekend.
Oh, they really have, mate. And the kids have really enjoyed it. I'll tell you what, has Trent replayed the favour? Not quite. Tried hard, but just didn't succeed. But he's given Xavier still got an open draw there. There's a nice port through there on the back
there
end.
is. You'd have to answer that, but Richard Shields, are they a sponsor of live stream?
No, they're a sponsor of this wonderful club, Solander Lakes, and this wonderful event.
Yes.
This wonderful event, mate, and they really are a top sponsor.
Yes, mate, they do a really
Trent
good
looking
job.
for this bowl.
I think he's just going to clip it. Don't know, well...
Yeah.
Not sure, mate. I think the one behind Brian, maybe the shot. Hard to say, mate. I can't tell.
I favour the one in front there. Yeah, probably. Yeah, pretty hard to tell there. But Xavier just a little bit underdone. If he makes contact with this bowl of Christians,
he's going to be under that too, I think, Brian.
Just didn't have the weight to reach it.
Yeah, and I'd back.
I'd back the Jack Eye bowl and
Yeah.
possibly the back one too. Both
And
Jacks.
Just about back Trent to draw this, mate.
He's very close, mate. Very, very close.
Lovely bowl.
Yep.
That's definitely the shot,
That
Brian.
is the shot.
Trish enjoying the bowls from High Wycombe, England.
Good on you.
Good on you, Patricia.
Good stuff.
I was in England in 2000. It was 2000. I did a tour all over the British Isles.
Did you?
Yes. I went on a golfing trip.
Oh.
7 weeks playing golf. Did I do any good? No.
No. Well, what a great game we just had on our hand there, and I think you'll find that they've picked up a few shots there.
Yes, I think so, Brian.
Trent and Jack. On your Christian, just gave the score, but didn't tell us what it was.
Yes, well, I think, as I said, I think they've won this this division or section, mate, which is...
Yes.
But there were some great bowls played. As I said this morning, I missed the two games on the live streaming, but I was walking past watching all the time as I was getting all my gear ready, Brian.
Mate, so I was
up to...
Absolutely, mate.
No, it'd be interesting to see who wins the actual division. How did Sophie go this morning? No?
Well, she just drew the shot. She may have... Sophie just... Yep. She trailed the kitty, but I don't know if she stuck with it with that last bowl.
I saw Logan had a good win in the second game. I didn't.
Yeah, she
find
played really well, mate.
Yeah,
both those girls did. Madison played very well too. Yesterday, you could tell that Madison was heat affected, Alan.
Yeah, well, I was talking to Pav last night and telling about what we got ready and what we need to get, and talking out what reference picking up the kids from the airports and all this. And she said even that game, Logan got a bit of a touch-up, she said, but Logan played very well, and you could tell that Madison was not well.
Yeah, you could tell she wasn't well.
And that proved that when she came in for lunch, mate, wasn't she? She was quite sick little girl, wasn't she?
Oh, yeah, Freddie. Mate.
Freddie. She was quite a sick little girl, and she done very well to get back out there. And as I said, we had to monitor that and make sure it was. And Bruce done a great job to make sure that she didn't go back out.
Yeah, till she was ready,
Till she was ready,
Till
mate.
she was ready, mate. But
Bruce being the controlling body, well, that's his duty.
Well,
and
mate,
us, because
I honestly never understood the terminology controlling body. Till I walked in when we were running the Winter Carnival many years ago, and I walked into Musgrave Hill and saw Steve Feeney in charge down there. And when I saw him sit at the end of the table handing out the cards, it dawned on me what a controlling body was.
Yep.
Quite a scary sight it was, in actual fact, to see Mr. Feeney sitting there.
Well, just this year or late last year, I'm not sure exactly when, there was a bit of a thing put together by Peter McCarthy got involved, who is our match.
Yes.
And it come from Solander, I think, what is actually the roles of the controlling body, and which they explained to become a bit more clear, and it was very, very good. Like there's an instance yesterday, like even if the parents said it, like, I know she's right to go, it's not their decision.
No.
It's the controlling body to
decision.
make sure that they believe, because and the coaches, of course, mate, they've got to ensure that it's a safe environment, etc.
That's correct.
And it was very well handled, mate. And I was
it really
very good to
was too.
see. I was happy with that.
And you can see it. We've had blue sky here above us now for a while, but we see the clouds starting to come in. But we see the blue sky there starting to appear.
Yep.
Coming from the west, of course, Alan. But is a little bit of element of dark cloud out there. But hopefully we'll dodge that after we pack in and pack up. And what happens after that?
Well, I just hope for the next couple of days, Brian, to be honest, because
Hamilton.
I know how much work was put into the the under-18 training day.
Yeah.
Especially by Chrissy Pavlov and that who gets involved with the program and
Yep.
the people she invites to come and be presenters. You know, we have qualified nutritionists come along and speak to the children.
Yep.
We have also we've got I think one of the state players or players for Australia's coming to talk about something else, which is great.
Yep.
I just haven't got the program in front of me. I'll put it down. I'll go over to Bill Tunbridge.
Okay.
And I've got a number of coaches who assist the first day with 40 bowl tests and skills training and skills acquisition training. All that's all good.
Yep.
And it's quite intense for a couple of days, Brian.
Well, it is too, and it's really good to see. But it's the thing about it, though, before they take to the green against the New South Wales, which is always a very strong state to participate against, isn't it? It's always good to have these camps. Just get the kids back in the routine of knowing each other and talking to each other and just getting used to each other.
They love
again.
it. They love it. They love it, mate. And as I say, I think we've had this will be the third camp or fourth camp, I'm not sure. I've been involved with a lot, and just like they turn up at, say, 14 or 15, 15 and a half, and then you see them 4 years later and they're 19 and a half or 20.
20 and a half,
How they've come through.
Yeah.
And on that pathway where they've got to, you know, like you look at the ones that have come through, like
Nick
of them.
And the whole lot of them, mate.
Kane and, you know, and
Jacob, whole lot of them, mate. You know,
and
a heap of them, mate. You got Jesse Turnbull.
Oh, Jesse.
You got so many of them.
And it's even I think Brendan Wilson was there earlier on, and all. I mean, there's a heap. There's so many of them, mate. It's just been fantastic, and it's good to see too. And with what I've seen yesterday and today, and I know the ones that are unable to be here because they're playing in other events, either at district level or higher.
Yes.
We've got some talent.
A lot of talent there, that's for sure. I just asked Robbie, Katie. Robbie, is there anywhere the viewers can see the results? Have they got it on Solander Lakes? No idea about that, Katie. Sorry about that, but we'll be going off air in a minute too, so we're just going to wrap things up and we're going to start packing up before the rain hits, Katie. So what I suggest you do is ring Corey straight after the game because he's still out there on the green.
Yeah, I know that on the big...
Is Corey still out there?
On the big TV here, Brian, they got all the results for each game, but we can only sort of see the one we're actually... And the one next door, I think, for a net, I think Goldsworth is interested in that game, and net, I can tell you it's 12-11.
I can't see
12-11 one way or the other, but I think your two would be, I believe, one shot down, mate, but don't take that for gospel.
So, no, just can't see Corey right at the moment, though, Cody. Oh, there he is. He's off the green. They've just come off the green. Yeah, I see that. Great bowl by Sophie, having a bit of a shake of the hand down there now. So
she
have to ring Corey, unfortunately. Thanks anyways. Thanks, Katie. You'll have a great week and catch up with you around the tracks for sure. So enjoy. But yeah, he's just looking at his phone now, Katie. So there you go. Give him a bell. So on behalf of the Gold Coast Tourism Media team, we'd really love to thank Thorpe for the last 2 days, mate. Really enjoyed your company. And of course, this wonderful event could not be brought to you if it wasn't for these wonderful sponsors. Just had a great conversation with the owner of the Storm Support Services. A lot of work, hail damage, storm damage. They get the tradesmen, they do the lot for you. And of course, the Moreton Bay District Bowls Association Incorporated, and that's the men's division. We thank them for their sponsorship. And we've got Island Designs, Island Bodyworks, Sharon Cook Hardcourts Bribey Island, the Nest Bistro, and Ange and M. We thank them very much, as well as Solander Lakes Bowls Club. And what a great couple of days we've had here. It's been absolutely a great couple of days, and a big thank you also to our wonderful hosts, Bruce and Debbie Hill, who have been absolutely superb. They tell you what, hospitality in this place, if you want to come to a great club, if you come up to Bribey, stick your head into Solander Lakes too, because the seafood here is absolutely unbelievable. Not the seafood. Well, the seafood is that I've had lunch both days.
The Chinese.
The Chinese
food,
last night. What a feed that was.
It was, Brian. It was very
beautiful,
enjoyable.
You know, so it's just starting to rain now. It's just starting to come
isn't that
down.
fantastic? I just hope it holds off for 2 days for the amount of work that certain people have put into it, including Brett Wilkie. Brett's been heavily involved with getting people here and there and whatever, and he's working this afternoon, I know, because he's filling in for me until I get there. No, I'll thank Brett for that. He does
from what I can
great
gather,
job.
I think it's 2 mil of rain tomorrow, no rain Tuesday.
Oh, that's all right. Different to what I saw on TV last night. And I was thinking I was going to just ring Chrissy Pavlov and tell her it's going to rain, Chrissy, but I didn't want to upset her. Because I know the amount. And, of course, we've got other people coming up from down the coast as well.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
And I think we've got a few coming in tonight, Brian.
Yeah, you have to, buddy.
I know Phoebe's coming in. I know there's the one from Townsville. No, it's good. And we'll be there and have dinner with them. And yeah, no, it's good.
No, it'd be great, mate. And, mate, I hope all goes well in the next 2 days. But it's been a pleasure working with you for the last 2 days, Alan, and it's been great. On behalf of the Gold Coast-Tweed media team, ably led by Mr. Robbie Allen, myself, Brian Marshall, we thank you very much for your patronage. Next weekend, we have got nothing on. We've got a weekend off. We could be having a game of bowls ourselves for a change. And then we come back the weekend after that.
Thanks for that, Lisa. Yep, thank you. Thank you, Brian and Robbie. Great working with you. I'll catch up soon, mate.
Thanks a lot, Al.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Alan just got to get ready for the presentation, of course. So, ladies and gentlemen, all I can say, enjoy your bowls and support your club. Thank you very much.